Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. Those of you that are new here, welcome. My name's Kerry. Those of you that have been here before, love you guys. Thank you guys for returning. Just getting the palo going. Got just a little frequency in the background that's playing. I'm going to post this actually in the chat. If you guys are looking for a bit of a different vibe with frequencies for he's got a lot of stuff for removing curses, hexes, dark magic, things like that, so you'll find a lot of these there. Just copy that, put that in the chat. Yeah, all right, Darren, relax. Newbie here, my bestie from another testy. All right, let me just post that in the chat there, guys, if anyone's interested in that sort of vibe. All right, beautifuls. All right, this message is definitely not going to be for everybody. All right, so take what resonates out of this, leave what doesn't. Again, there's a lot of details in here. There's a lot of shit that's been channeled through over the past couple of days. So I've got a notebook full of stuff. All right, I will go through the daily jazz because, again, a lot of you guys who are going to be tuning into this message will be waking up on the other side of the world, or you're in the other side of the world. So we'll go through the whole daily jazz and the energy. Again, this is a collective message. I've got, again, signs and details and things like that if this read is for you. It is the 30th of October 2025. That breaks down to 319, the number 3, the number 4. If we're talking about fourth house, right, we are looking a lot in, or a lot of this energy that's been coming up in this reading is stemmed from the past people, recent past, distant past, right? Again, things you're trying to put to pass, things you're trying to pass on. It's that kind of energy. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, which is Sagittarius energy. Sun's in Scorpio. Moon's in Capricorn, transitioning through to Aquarius at the moment. So, at the moment, collective, you are being asked to really trust your intuition at this time. Keep embracing your creativity. Keep ending keep putting endings to cycles you know that need to be put again to rest. Okay, and embrace the changes that are coming, especially for those of you guys that are stepping into your life purpose, getting on your path. You could be seeing 1001 a lot. This is, again, signifying that you've got new beginnings coming in after, again, major endings that have been happening. So, Spirit's like, I don't even know where to start, man. There's so much, right? There's like so much here. So, maybe we'll go through the songs first that came through, and then we'll go through some of the other details, energies. We're going to probably pull some charms, some Scrabble tiles, some oracle cards, and yeah, just see where this kind of goes. But, the song Amy Winehouse, Valerie, came up. Now, that song was released 2007, number 9. So the song time for that track, this is all coming through on my Spotify. So it was 339, the number 15, the number 6. So the number 6 could be significant. The 15th could be significant. Again, lots of 9 energy came out in this read as well. But won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me, right? So there could be somebody here that feels a little bit foolish, collective, thought that you'd be back by now. So again, this is a lot of, and I'm going to explain as well how these past energies, whether they've been coming up for you guys in reads, your dreams, or actually popping up in your reality, how this is tied to what's actually happening with all the darker sort of energy that could be surrounding you at the moment. So there's a bit of a, there's this like thing where there's darker energies at the moment that are using people from the past. Okay, so people that you had some sort of deep emotions for, deep feelings for. Again, there could also be a lot of deep truths that are being hidden with these particular people from the past. So there's darker energies that are around that are kind of using the past to stop you from having some sort of new beginning. Okay, so if you guys are seeing like people from the past in your dreams, if there's things that you're kind of trying to put to rest that are still trying to really pull you back at the moment, or past people popping up. They are currently being used as a means to, again, stop you from having some sort of new beginning, new journey, new opportunities. Also trying to stop you from being able to focus on what it is that you guys are building and working on. So yeah, somebody is feeling foolish. They thought you'd be back by now. We then had the song Young Money, Bedrock, right? That was 2009, the number 11. Number 11 could also convert to the number 2, Taurus, Aquarius type energy. The song time there was 449. So again, this could be numbers that you guys are seeing. That breaks down to the number 17, the number 8. Okay, so now it's funny because the number 8 ties into also, we think about number 8 being about abundance. This is also about power, mastery. 8th house also, tied to Scorpio energy, also tied to Leo energy. So the lyrics here that Spirit had me pay attention to were, she's got that good, she Michael Jackson bad, I'm attracted to her with her attractive ass. And now we're unalive. You got to be careful what you say here, right? And now we're unalivers because we killed time. I knock her lights out, but she still shine. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. I keep her running back and forth like a soccer team. Cold as a winter's day, hot as a summer's eve. Young money thieves steal your love and leave, right? So we've got an energy here, again, that could be trying to take something from you. This could be, again, energy, things like that. But whoever you are, you could be somebody that is quite talented. You could be in the public eye. You could be famous. You could just be very well known. You could be really good at attracting abundance, opportunities, things of that nature. So it's like somebody's tried to knock your lights out, but you're still shining. So again, this could be as well somebody trying to, like I said, thief energy. This could be somebody that's been trying to copy you. This could be somebody that just wanted to keep you sort of back and forth. You could have also gone very hot and cold, or been very hot and cold with this energy. Again, it feels like somebody wanted to take something from you and potentially use it for their own good, right? I keep getting this energy of, energy is kind of wanting to get a leg up around you as well, or a leg up off of you. Then we had the song by Future, Mask Off, which is 2017, the number 10. So I do feel like whoever I'm talking to, again, has completed major cycles with these energies or particular lessons. You guys have, like, again, learned some things that you really needed to learn over this past year. Again, the number 9 being strong energy here as well. So from food stamps to a whole nother domain, right? So there's somebody here. The first line was two cups toasted up with the gang. So there could have been some sort of partnership here, or again, connection, whether that be, again, a business partnership, a relationship. There was a 2 of Cups energy here for somebody as well, where somebody celebrated too soon, right? They thought they were going to go from like food stamps to a whole nother domain, a whole nother level. Again, it's continuing on from the young money blood rock energy of somebody thinking you're Michael Jackson bad. All right, somebody trying to take your light here. But yeah, whoever this person is, they've celebrated something too soon about trying to come up off of your energy or your success or the connection, right, being connected to you. This person's mask basically slipped and you've seen something, right? There's something that you've seen. You could have walked away. It's currently 10:10 on my clock over here. Ooh-wee. Again, a major cycle that you've completed with particular energies. Also, the track then by Nerve, Wasting Time, which is released in 2022. So you could be seeing 222. The number 6 could also be significant. Song time was 333, which equals the number 9. So I do get here somebody trying to manifest here, somebody being on the right path with whatever it is that they're manifesting. Somebody else also trying to maybe get onto the right path, get onto your path so that they could manifest something. Again, somebody trying to balance something out. And the line that really got me here in this track was, I'm not drowning, but I'm sinking. Lost for hours every weekend. Still, I ain't found myself a meaning. So somebody here could be, again, this person that you've been connected to, all these people, these energies around you. They're not just sinking, they're drowning, right? They feel like they're drowning. They could be getting very desperate at the moment, desperate for attention, money, love, right? Opportunities, right? I'm getting just, again, very much a desperation energy and not being able to not being able to get opportunities or find opportunities, or opportunities aren't finding them, something of that nature. So this person, whoever this energy is, especially for those of you that are resonating with somebody trying to attach to your energy to basically like get one up in life, this person wastes a lot of time doing nothing to help their own situation. So this person could also be wasting a lot of your time. I'm just seeing now it's 10, 11, 111. Again, this person doesn't know what their purpose is, doesn't know what the meaning of their life or their experiences are right now. This could be somebody who's, again, like I said, just they don't have a lot going on, or they don't have a lot of ideas, or they're just very lost, this person. So you could be somebody though that's very productive, very driven, very focused. You could have a lot of like projects going on. You could have a lot of business ideas. You could just be somebody who's very busy, a lot of responsibility, but things are kind of going in a way where you've got opportunities opening up for yourself, or you're creating opportunities for yourself. And then just the general track title, the song Notorious B.I.G., which was a 2007 remix of the song One More Chance and Stay With Me. So somebody could be wanting another chance, or wanting you to stay with them. Again, somebody could have asked you for one more chance. Somebody could have asked you to stay with them if you're trying to leave them. Again, the number 2007, number 9. So this is happening, or happened this year. That track song time was 4 to 8, the number 14, the number 5. So number 14, 5, 23 could be significant. 15, 6, 24 could be significant. What else have we got here? We've also got the number 26, 17, number 8, number 9. All right, a lot of those numbers coming out. We've also got other numbers that came out that go with those sort of, so again, they could be dates. They could be people's life path numbers. So it's like, you could be feeling the energy of somebody trying to make you feel maybe a little pessimistic, or even a sense of fear of failure, right? So pessimistic about opportunities turning out the way that you want them to. You could be getting like these waves of like fear of failure. There's an energy here, or energies here. Again, whether this is people that you've dealt with in the past, or look, for those of you that are, you know, in the spiritual community, right? So guiding others, reading for others, you know, this could be, again, like people doing spellcraft. This is, again, dark side energy. So it's either, again, people from your past, or people that you don't even know, energies that you don't know, especially, again, for those of you guys that have a spiritual calling, that are trying to, they don't want you to reach some level of success here, some level of completion here this year, because again, remember, next year is a year 1, right? A new beginning year. So it's like these energies, again, people that you don't know could be using other people as like vessels around you to keep you sort of stuck, right? So there's energy that they're afraid if you heal something that you're going to have some sort of level of some sort of level of success here, right? And you're going to be like beyond the reach of certain energy. Okay, so it's like once you reach a certain level within your healing journey, or within your spiritual journey, it's like the people that want to target you, the people that want to keep you or hold you back, or keep you on their level, are getting panicky about you reaching those levels, because it's like you become out of reach, right, for whatever plans, whatever energy they want to send at you. Their manipulation won't be able to work. The energy that they're sending you, the spell work that they're doing, just won't have the same effect. It'll be like an annoyance to the collective, but it won't be something that will actually be able to stop you from fulfilling the path that you're meant to, right? So there could be a lot of people around you at the moment in group settings. So this could be at work, family dynamics, social groups, things like that, where there's a lot of kind of lies that are being told, right? This could be, again, direct lies being told about you, misinformation. People could be assuming a lot of things. There could be false accusations, that sort of thing. So Spirit really wanted, for those of you guys that are experiencing that kind of energy right now, they don't want you to worry about what's being said, especially because the energies that it's being said to, Spirit are trying to get you to realize that these energies are actually insignificant to the big picture, or like your bigger purpose here, right? So they don't want you to worry about that. So again, these are people that have like no real power over your success, what's coming in for you, or again, these new beginnings that you're having. So you need to kind of put that out of your mind and not pay attention to like the petty energy, the bickering, the arguing, like anything like that. Just steer clear of it. All right. So again, these energies are exhausting themselves trying to do shit that's not actually creating any real results. But if you do focus on the dynamics or the energy of people that are telling lies about you and people that are gossiping about you, the more you pay attention to that energy, the more distracted that you're going to get from your own purpose, your own path. Now, Cypress Hill illusions also came up. So this could also be the message of people trying to place illusions in your path. The energy of illusion, right? Illusionist energy is playing around, right? People trying to make you think you're delusional as well, right? But you could have told somebody as well that they needed some sort of help, or they need to get help, or they need to help themselves. And this person's basically telling people like they can fuck off and go to hell, like they don't need help. There's somebody here in your energy collective that doesn't see that they have problems that they need to resolve, or they could also project their issues onto you. There could be a lot of excuses as to certain behavior as well, why they do certain things. This could be also a person though that's claiming that you create some sort of illusions in their life, or in other people's lives, or in group dynamics, things like that. But this is actually them either creating illusions, or somebody could also actually be doing some sort of illusion spells there. You could have told this person that they needed some sort of help. This person, again, a bit of denial here about the help they need. For those of you guys that are transforming, are changing, are healing, or things are transforming quite quickly for you guys, a lot of flying objects, right? Birds, butterflies, dragonflies, right? Could be very, very significant right now. Like you could just be seeing them in overload. The color blue sapphire or yellow could be significant to somebody. Don't know how that fits in, but again, that was a detail that Spirit kind of gave me. Blue sapphire, the color yellow, and for some reason, M&Ms, right? Either the letter or initial M, the letter or initial S could be significant, right? The M&Ms, like the freaking chocolate coated, the candy covered chocolate, right? So M&Ms could be significant. I don't know. You could be eating M&Ms. Don't know. Anyway, the signs that are coming out for these energies, in particular, that again are doing a lot of dark deceptive stuff, or could be projecting a lot of dark energy. When I rolled the dice, we got some people with, again, this could be in their sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, or I'm just going to call off all the signs we had, right? But we did have two groups. So the all of the signs we'll go through: Aquarius, Scorpio. We had Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On the people that you're dealing with, again, there was a heavy Aquarius energy. Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries came up. And Cancer, did I say Cancer? So Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, but Aquarius came up like more than once. So again, somebody's got a significant Aries placement here. This could be in somebody's 12th house as well, or again, this is we're getting a lot of 12th house energy or significance to the 12th house here with this reading. So we are talking about the house of secrets, unconscious limitations, introspection, Pisces energy, Neptune all about, healing, dreams, mysticism. So again, this is why a lot of this shit could be, or things could be coming up in your dreams at the moment. On collective side, you guys could have Cancer placements, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy emphasis on Pisces energy, right? So Pisces energy generally in heavy emphasis here with that 12th house significance. The number 2, the number 11, 20, the number 5, 14, 23, 3, 12, 21, 30, 16, 15, 24, 7, 25, and 6 could be, again, significant birth dates, either the people that you're dealing with or potentially your birth dates, a collective. We're getting something between the ages, or people between the ages of 37 and 43 and 47 and 57. All right. So what else did we get? Life path numbers that came up. Life path number 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, and 22. You guys could also be seeing 909, 655. You could be seeing 999s. You could be seeing 669, 888s, 777s, 444s. triple twos, 911844. And like, if you're seeing any of those numbers, it's like you're seeing them on repeat, like days on ends, right? Like just days in a row, you'll be seeing like the same kind of numbers going on here. Somebody could be saying that you're holding on to resentment as well. So give me a second. I need some. I've got the number 12, 3, 16, and 42. So I could be talking to somebody with 12, again, something born on those dates. That did come up as well. The number 3, the number 16 is here as well, between the ages of, again, 37, 43. So somebody could be 42 that I'm talking to here. Or again, you could just be, this could be part of the message that you're needing to hear. But somebody here was saying that you're holding on to some sort of like resentment, either towards them, towards the past. They could be saying that you're avoiding making some sort of necessary changes here, like Tower in reverse type energy. Avoiding, again, acknowledging that you need to make changes. Somebody could be saying that you're trying to create confusion, or that you're being confused by something, right? Somebody could be saying that you're being impulsive, that you're reckless, angry, out of control. They could be, again, thinking or saying that you've had some type of an affair, or there's been some sort of affair, cheating, defensive attitude, something of that nature. Spirit was saying the truth of the situation, or the truth of whoever you are, that you've actually accomplished a hell of a lot, whoever you are. So I was just seeing 44 over there. You could be 40, well, that's outside of the range, but 44. You could be seeing a lot, again, a lot of 4s, right? 404, 44. Or again, numbers ending, right? I know I'm just getting this for somebody else. Numbers ending in 44, like 244, 144 through to 944, basically, could be coming up for you guys as well. But yes, somebody here, though, is, again, accomplished a lot. You've got, whoever you are, you've got like a lot of responsibility. So this could be, you know, maybe you've got a lot of responsibility around the house, but you carry a lot, whoever you are. You've got like a lot in life to focus on. You could be, again, somebody who works, take care of the household. You could have a lot of kids, right? But whatever you do, it's like there's a lot of responsibility that sits on your plate. You could also be, again, somebody who is here to spiritually guide others and carry a responsibility out here at the moment in the collective to lead others correctly. Whoever you are, you're very in control of your life at the moment. All right, very, very in control. You've been misrepresented in a situation here, or somebody's trying to misrepresent, again, something about you in some sort of scenario or story that they're kind of giving out at the moment. Whoever you are, you've got a lot of inner harmony, right? But there's a lot that's kind of going on outside of you. So you could be somebody that, again, like internally, like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you're very focused, again, very driven. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot of opportunities that are coming up that you're focused on. So you're very balanced internally. You've got a lot of good energy internally, but there's something here on the external which is potentially impacting you, right? These external energies. You could have also physical symptoms, headache in the right side of your head. You could be feeling a lot of like weighed down energy, especially in your shoulders, your neck, your back, things like that. So a lot of shoulder pain, neck pain, back pain. You could also have tension in your jaw as well. Okay, so this is all about people who, again, are trying to portray you as being like inflexible, that you could have even like some sort of like chip on your shoulder, right? When we talk about the neck, right? The neck turns the head, that like you're inflexible, you're not seeing things right, with headaches, like you've got clouded judgment, you're clouded about something. Or again, this is the energy that people are trying to send at you, to be clouded, to be inflexible, to not really be able to look around and see what's going on with you. Again, feeling very weighed down by the energy. You could also be feeling very, very tired at the moment, very drained. You could be finding that you're twitching as well at the moment in your sleep, right? So falling asleep and twitching at the moment. And like I said, there could be a lot of past people, like I'm talking like exes, family members, passed on family members, people like just all from the past, like creeping up into your dreams, like crazy at the moment, right? So Again, remember that this is energy. For those of you guys that aren't in the spiritual community or, again, guiding others spiritually, the reason why these X energies are coming up in your dreams in particular is, again, to stop you from having a new beginning. Now, this energy has been projected at you from darker forces, right? External darker forces that don't want to see the collective have that new beginning, right? Because it would put you guys in a really high vibration. It comes with that new beginning, the coming together of divine unions, deep soulmate connections, lots of balance, lots of good shit, because again, you're not allowing these past energies to come back. So especially through Scorpio season, pay attention to if those energies are kind of playing up. You could feel like, nostalgia kind of energy coming up for you guys, that, you've been disconnected from certain people for a really, really long time, and all of a sudden, like, these little weird waves of nostalgia kind of come up, and you're like, what the fuck, right? Make sure you're calling them out, because they're not your own sort of feelings. That's what's being sent at you guys, again, so that during retrograde, right? Again, this is man, Spirit, I fucking love you, Spirit, right? The way that this message is being channeled or been channeled over the last, like, I'm kidding you, 3 days, I'm not kidding, 3 days, man, different notebooks, different, like, points of the day. And then I just had this moment where I was like, I need to change all the live schedules and put this in there, right? Because it's like the download as to all of the information was given to me. And it was just like, I was like, wow, what the fuck? But again, because we've got retrograde coming up here too in Scorpio season with all those deep emotions, right? This is like the last opportunity. Right, it's like the last opportunity before year 1 starts, and you guys go on this complete new cycle, right? So you're needing to really, again, if you've got any regrets or you're holding on to any emotions about these past people, the answer isn't going back, collective, right? The answer is get that up, get that out, process it, deal with it, let it the fuck go, and be at peace with it, right? Because this energy, this dark side, these dark forces want to put you in another cycle of misery, okay? Because the more people that can go on another cycle of dark misery means less people healing, less people elevated, right? That changes the dynamic and the shift of what we're trying to create here for this new beginning, right? Again, you guys could also be feeling physically, other than the dreams, right? Like anxious for no reason. Or if you already have anxiety, right, you could be having a lot of heightened anxiety, like for no good reason. Like nothing's even really happening. And again, like it's just that you're like having like these massive, like, what the fuck, like what? And you've got no reason to, right? It's not your energy. Remember to call that energy out, those feelings of insecurity. I'll stop in a second and say hi to you guys before we get to the next part, right? I will stop and say hi to you guys. But basically what it is, right, even for those of you that are here to spiritually guide, spiritually lead, those of you that are on this YouTube community in particular, right, because it seems to be very much centered around spirituality in the limelight, spirituality on public platforms, and just the general spiritual community that is sort of trying to, again, close out these cycles with these past lessons, past people, so that you can get to this fresh start and have this true new beginning, right? The like a real clean slate, right? This is, again, the energy that's coming up for you guys. So, low vibe exes or people that you've moved away from are actually being used to like attack you right now, to either keep you in cycles with people that you've already been in cycles with, or to keep you at a particular level here where, you're anxious, you're nervous, you're pessimistic about your plans, so that basically you give up on them, right? So you give up on your hopes, your dreams, your goals, so that moving into next year, you don't have opportunities present, you don't have people coming towards you, so that you are able to detach yourself from these darker energies, and these dark energies can continue to siphon your light, to siphon your energy, your goodness, your love, your abundance, right? Everything that Spirit has been like holding on to, right? Because for some of you guys, you might have had some good opportunities this year, right? And it's because you guys are making the moves necessary, right, to have these opportunities come to you, right? But there's so much more to come, right? And Spirit can't give it to you while this energy is still here, right? And while you guys are still like learning out these last little lessons. And again, Scorpio season is going to be like really, really, again, really, really important that you allow those deeper feelings, right, to to come up, so you're not kind of suppressing them and holding them with you, right? Because where you're holding them, a lot of you guys are holding this in your solar plexus, right? The way you see yourself. So it's impacting the way that you see yourself. The energy that these people are siphoning off of you is your chakral energy, right? Your creative energy. Again, like, you guys need to keep reminding yourself, or keep calling out the energy, right? When it feels foreign to you, right? When it's sweeping over you, like, you know it's not fucking yours. You need to call it out so it leaves you. Some of you guys need to up your spiritual practices, your spiritual cleansing, especially those of us that are out here giving these messages, right? Like, now's not the time to be complacent, okay? The emotions here in Scorpio season are going to also be used against you guys, to get out of character, get out of sorts, not sit in your heart space, right? And again, like, feeling bitter about what's happening to you, what's happened in the past, that sort of shit, right? So be really, really mindful about energetically what is happening right now, how those in the world are using the energy at the moment, the astrological energy, your circumstances, potentially for some of you guys, your birth charts, your photos, right? Particular information that they know about you against you right now, okay? Now's not a time to be thinking about what you fucking did in the past, right? That you've already leveled up from and feeling like some type of way about yourself, right? Remember who the fuck you are, collective, right now, okay? Especially for those of you guys that are on a spiritual path. You need right now to remember who the fuck you are, just how powerful you are, and what the significance of why this is all happening to you right now, okay? It is to slow you down, to stop you, to put you in fear, right? Again, I could be talking to somebody here who's got some significant Cancer placements. I'm seeing the number 69, right, come up on the screen, right? But Spirit's like telling me change that to the side. Number 14, 523, again, is going to be significant. And 404. So whoever you are, yes, you have levels of protection, right? But the divine still needs you to take action towards your goals and dreams so that you guys can receive what it is that you're meant for, okay? You cannot allow these energies to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong, that you should be worried about what the fuck these energies are saying. Again, a lot of these energies are being used to distract you, right? Distract you from the path that you know you're meant to be on, the path that you know you're meant to be walking, that you've already taken so many steps towards getting on, right? So now's not the time to divert from the path, okay? If Spirit wanted you to divert, they will make it known, right? You will know, and it will bring you straight back to the path, okay? But any of these energies that are making you feel like you're being weighed down, you should stop, there's too much weight, it's too much burden, it's too much this, too much that, feeling, again, the drain feeling, the feeling anxious about what you're doing and whether it's okay, the worrying about what you've said, right? Like saying something and feeling really confident about standing your ground with something, and then later like worrying about, oh, did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing here? Am I doing the right thing? Anything right now that is making you question what Spirit have guided you to do, what you've intuitively been guided to do, it's trying to distract you. Don't pay it any attention, okay? That's why you've got to get grounded. You've got to keep balancing out those emotions, right? Lots of self-care. Again, be real with how you're feeling about things and just let them come up, right? Don't keep that stuff until it bubbles like right up to the surface and then you explode. Again, acknowledge what's there, release it, okay? They don't want you to focus on that aspect. They want you to focus on the gossiping, the background chatter, the bullshit that's going on, okay? That's what they want you to focus on. So don't focus on any of that, okay? This is where, again, you've got to go back into self, right? Back into yourself. All right. That's all the channeled, that was a lot, man, over that many days. And then I had to sit here and, God, put all the rest of it together but keep going, collective, right? Because you guys are really, really close to something beautiful out here, right? Beautiful new beginnings, new levels of strength. For those of you that, you know, things are still going to like play over into next year, right? So for some of you guys as well, there may be things that are still going to play over into next year, but they're major cycles that you've closed. Like you've released the people, the anger, the bitterness, all of that. It's just like you're trying to tie up loose ends. Again, there's amazing things coming in for you guys too. So please don't stop having that faith. Don't alter from the path that you're on, okay? And don't let this energy make you feel some type of way about yourself, okay? Stay strong right now. It's important that you do. This reminds me, Roberto, fucking, can you keep up, right? Let me lose my breath. Is that like Destiny's Child, right? That's the thing, Roberto, these energies, man, like they can't even keep up with collective, right? Like we're like doing things at such a fast pace, like everything's happening so fast, so quickly right now. You know, you guys could also be seeing or had been seeing a lot of 5-5 energy over the past few weeks where, you know, that was spirit trying to tell you, man, like buckle up, babies, because things are like getting quicker and quicker as we're getting towards the end of the year. Like everything's fucking speeding up, right? The panic of the dark side and these dark low vibrational energies, like their panic is amping up too, right? So you're gonna be feeling like you need to, you know, kind of get moving on some things as well. Like you need to clear out some stuff. You need to sort out some shit before the end of this year. Like you could be really feeling like, I got to get a move on here. All right, like I've got to get a move on here. So, again, these, can you keep up, right? Let me lose my breath. These people are losing their breath, man, trying to keep up with collective. And, again, even trying to keep up with, if you guys have been sending, you know, doing return to sender spells, or again, just your guides, your angels, your ancestors are protecting you and sending that shit back. Like these people can't keep up, man, with what they've sent towards you. Okay. It's making them breathless, right? They're losing their breath over this shit. They could very shortly run out of hot air too, right? Eventually just being silenced because, again, once you get to a certain level, collective, right, you become untouchable, whether that's on a psychological level, right, the way you see yourself, feel about yourself, you know, your mental stability. When you've overcome limitations and fears, man, about the way you see yourself, right? It makes it very hard for people to project insecurities onto you. It makes it very hard for people to embarrass you or make you feel bad about yourself, or like, you know, like you should regret what you've said or go hide away. It makes it really, really hard. So, again, for those of you that have done a lot of work and you're feeling this energy, right? Now's not the time to like slow down, okay? Don't slow it down. Just keep the pace going, right? Again, listen to your intuition. 7-7, a lot of you guys could be either tied to 7 energy, the number 7, 14, 23, number 5 as well could be significant. Again, I'm getting 16 on here too. So strong 7 energy showing up here. This could also be, though, that the attacks have come in particular through your 7th house for some of you guys. Okay. Libra energy, right? Lady Justice is here. So justice is coming for those of you guys, again, that this message is resonating for. You're feeling this energy, right? But you can't give up here. As I split that, right? For some of you guys, you can't even see how much you've grown, right? But you're growing, okay? You're growing, you're elevating, you're climbing, all right? Some of you guys as well, like, yeah, look at you. You're just getting a taste, right? You're just getting a taste for what's coming in. Again, for some of you guys, it could be like new opportunities, new friendships, new resources, right? It's like you are only beginning to get a taste of the goodness here that spirit's been like holding on to, right? It's like it's in a spiritual bank, right? I was about to say, like, what is it called? Is it Gringotts in fucking Harry Potter, right? Like the goblins are like guarding the vaults right now. Right? The goblins are guarding the vaults, and these energies don't have the key to that unless they can attach to your energy, right? And basically siphon it from you, have you give it to them, okay? So for some of these people, right, that you've been connected to recently, right, they could have also gotten a taste, right? They've gotten a taste of your energy. Again, them wanting to get a leg up or a step up on you, right? Them wanting to grow off your energy, okay? And it's like once these people have gotten a taste of your energy, they want more, right? Yeah, these connections, right? They don't want you to escape from being connected from them, right? It's like they don't want you to get away. Again, these are energies, right? You've been betrayed here, okay? Spirit, again, have been guiding you out there as well. You guys could be seeing a lot of black birds as well, okay? You've been guided to get away from these energies, okay? Because these energies are going to betray you. They don't want you to, again, don't want you to escape, okay? They don't want you to be connected or stay connected to your guides, right? Again, a lot of distraction energy, trying to distract you from your spirituality, your projects, the things that keep you tapped into spirit. They're trying to get you to not focus on that stuff, right? So these energies are going to get caught, right, in their own web, right? Not only their own web energetically, but their web of lies, right? They're getting caught up with the web that they've created themselves and the lies that they're telling about you, okay? It's just a bittersweet symphony, right? Somebody could be playing like fucking violins, man, right? The world's smallest fucking violins playing out here for somebody. Well, yeah, see, lies, right? They're getting caught telling lies. Okay. Again, you could have evidence about people telling lies about you. 4, 5, 6. Collective, man. Like, you've been protected through the changes, right? You've been protected whilst going through these changes and leveling up and gaining your balance and your stability here. 502 is now sitting on my screen, the number 7, right? Spirit have been protecting you. They've been protecting you. They've been guiding you through, again, the changes that you've needed to make. And at each point in time, it's like, again, that they guide you, right? These people don't like it, though. Look at them. They've got a taste, man. They had a taste of that energy, and they don't want you to get away, all right? It must taste deliciously sweet out there, collective, right? Bittersweet. Because these people are bitter now because once upon a time, right, they were getting the sweetness out of you. 505 on my screen now. 82. Somebody could be born in 1982. Right, somebody could be born in March 1982. Right? Yeah, it's too late now, right? It's getting too late to do this shit. The more and more you guys elevate, the more and more you heal, the more you see these things, right, when they're happening and pull out of situations, it's look at that, blocked, right? These people become blocked, right? The second that you block them, right, they can't. And that's what it is. They've got only a certain amount of time, right, before you're too strong, you're too powerful for them to attach to you or attach any of this energy to you or actually impact your energy, right? So, man, these people are going to be like late to the finish line too because they can't keep up, right? They cannot keep up with the energy. Number 16 to 22 on my screen. So again, you could be a life path 22, born on the 7th, right? Yeah, you've got like a different perspective on this shit than what they thought you'd have as well, right? Spirit are also helping you to see. Oh, I was about to say deceive, right? Spirit are helping you to see the people that are deceiving you right now, right? It's like all of a sudden, 1986 could be significant as well. Number 2, Taurus energy could be significant. It's like Spirit are helping you to really get a different perspective on certain situations right now, or very much in the recent past. Like I'm talking like real recent past here, okay? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. So, again, like, you know, Spirit want you to know, right, you are irreplaceable, right? This is why these people can't, they don't want to let go, right? Because they've already had a taste. Okay, that's literally sitting right under taste on my table here. They can't get a flavor like yours, baby, right? They cannot get a flavor like yours, collective. Your journey here, right? You've got forces here that are literally forbidding people. Like people are forbidden from getting onto your path, right? Your journey. There's something about your journey here, collective, which is significant here, and there are forbidden energies here, right, that are also trying to force their way onto your timeline, onto your path, right, into your purpose, so that they can, eight on my screen on there, attach to your abundance, right? Your abundance in energy, your abundance in your ability to manifest, right? Your creativity, your love, whatever it is that you have that these people cannot get for themselves. And it's not that they can't. They choose not to. 1044, 144, if you know, you know, babies, right? You're off limits, man, right? You are off limits. These energies, right, again, either you're being warned about this, collective, right? And again, a lot of blackbirds here, crows in particular, right? You could have seen I'm going to say over the past 3 months, right? You could have seen them a couple of times, right? Or again, just be getting a lot of like warnings about these particular energies, right? Spirit, a lot of left ear ringing when you're around particular people, things of that kind of nature. These energies have been warned, right? They've been warned by the ancestors, right? You guys are forbidden. They're not allowed to come on this journey, right? They're not a part of that journey, okay? They get some sort of pleasure out of you, right? This is for their own benefit, for their own greed, okay? They don't want you to be happy either, right? Again, collective, don't go chasing waterfalls, right? Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to at the moment, okay? Don't go seeking anything at the moment, right? So you're needing to withdraw here. You're needing to pull your energy back from anyone that is trying to, again, keep you stuck, right? Any kind of feelings that are kind of trying to keep you stuck as well, okay? Anything that is trying to make you feel some type of hurt, pain, anxiety, right? You need to cleanse that energy off of you, right? It is not yours, right? Yeah, somebody wants your tender love and care too, right? TLC. But whoever these energies are, man, like they're scrubs, right? We're talking about scrub type energy, right? Hanging out their best friend's ride, right? Trying to holler at you, right? Trying to holler at your energy, trying to get in your energy. You know why, collective? It's because you stand out, right? You are a genuine individual, right? Somebody who's got genuine, pure energy. Okay, and you stand out. Hey, mystical, if we wondered where the frangipanis were coming from, we got frangipanis out here on this card, right? So that could be a message, right, that you're getting, right, as well, about you being genuine. Spirit trying to remind you how genuine you are. Okay, frangipanis could be something that you're seeing as well, but it's because you are, again, you're genuine, you stand out, right? There's something about you, your energy that stands out. Again, these people are blocked, right? They're blocked from getting in your good energy, or you need to block them, right? So again, they're trying to postpone things for you, delay you from this new beginning, delay you from your projects. What did I just say? Your new beginning, right? These energies are trying to postpone your new beginning, collective. They are. Looks like a frangipani to me. Right? That's what they're trying to delay. Your new beginning. They want your new beginning postponed. They want you to be blocked. They want you to feel trapped, stuck, so they can siphon, right? Your everything. Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? Does it? All right, I'm going to get some Scrabble tiles. Spirit said skip the charms, and then I'm going to use the symbol on cards, right? So these are amazing cards that Paul got me for my birthday that for some reason this week, like the same day that I started channeling this message, this energy, Spirit were like, you need to go to that deck. And I'm like, I don't know why I haven't used this before. Oh, right. All right, so we've got letters or initials. Again, this could be people's initials, letters of their name, right? Letters in their name, letters in your name, right? We've got a lot of duplicates here. We've got a lot of eyes here. As I put the eyes together, we're getting 1111. So you could be seeing a lot of 1111, right? Again, this is tying into reminders of your new beginning of stability here, right? You are having, whoever you are having some sort of major new beginning here. So we've got the letter or initial A, L, N, S, R, and I. RSI, right? RSI. Somebody, man, your wrist could be playing up, right? I'm going to get a couple more. Spirit says get a couple more. But yeah, you could be having a lot of problems in your hands, arms, wrists, shoulders, neck, jaw, that sort of thing. Again, the letter A wants to come up here. The letter L, the letter R. Again, duplicates again, right? The letter U. I love you, right? Oh, somebody could be like, again, you could be having people that like, again, pretending to show love, right? But they don't actually love you, collective, right? Spirit's like, run. As I look at these Scrabble tiles, right? Spirit's like, run. These people need to keep in their own lane, right? They've got to keep in their own lane, these people. You need to run, keep moving, keep going, right? All right, let's have a look at the, we're going to use the symbol on cards here. But again, guys, just keep cleansing your energy, keep calling that energy out when it's, when you're feeling it, okay? Try not to pay attention to the pettiness. Try not to focus on the failures, right? Again, try to stay in good energy right now. Whatever emotions are coming up, let's look at processing them. So we've got Taurus and Capricorn energy here. Taurus and Capricorn energy, Saturn and Venus. So I'm very much getting like the energy of collective. Again, you are somebody here that is very, very gentle. You've got a very, very gentle nature, right? So animals could be very, very Animals could be very significant, right? I could be talking to somebody that potentially lives on a farm, or again, something about farm animals, right? They could gravitate towards you. Somebody here could have a, again, Taurus placement, Capricorn placement. They were signs that we pulled up, right? But this is somebody here who, looks to be like a very gentle natured, right? All the animals there, all the innocence, right? Innocence type energies, right? Seem to gravitate to whoever you are. Okay. Again, you're very, very caring, very nurturing. It's like even birds would feed out of your hand, right? You're that gentle. Again, there's a quite a wide path next to you as well, whoever you are, right? So I'm just looking as well at that path, right? Looks like quite a big path there too, right? So you could have quite a big path, big journey. You could have gone on quite a big journey here as well, whoever you are, collective. Show me more about the collective, who the collective is here. Too many. I don't want to get that many. Don't want to get that many. We've got Cancer, Leo energy here. The sun and the moon, baby. So I don't know, somebody could be Cancer energy, Leo energy here. You're also very, very... Sorry, I should have probably covered that up, right? I've got a fair bit of nudity in there. Let's hope YouTube can kind of forgive me there, right? But Cancer, Leo energy there. So again, you could be very balanced in your masculine, feminine energy, whoever you are. Okay, very much balanced in your energy, very, very gentle, right? Kind and loving to animals, right? But I'm also seeing here as well, like there could also be somebody here, like, again, two people with their backs to each other, right? Okay, so what are we talking about here? Collective energy. Pisces energy, right? Strong Pisces energy coming through for this read too. I'm getting for whoever you are, like, again, there could have been a lot of, you could have had a lot of divine support here, a lot of angelic support, right? Your angels, your ancestors, the divine kind of really pouring out love into you right now, okay? Again, you could be a Pisces, or again, this is just spirit right now, who's, again, just pouring a lot into you, right? Giving you a lot. Spirit's giving you a lot of messages as well. There's a lot that they're kind of pouring out into the collective right now. Okay, rainbows, right? So you could be either seeing rainbows, or again, this is about some sort of luck here, right? You could be feeling quite lucky about the connection that you've got to spirit as well. All right, feeling quite blessed and abundant and supported by spirit here. All right, balanced energy, very, very balanced energy, whoever you are. I don't know why I get as well, like, yeah, like you wouldn't hurt a bird or a sheep or a lamb or any of these beautiful animals, but I also feel like you are the type of person that will defend yourself when somebody comes at you, right? Oh, yeah, see, like when you need to, collective, right? When you need to, right, you will get a little bit scary on people's asses, right? You will haunt people in order to protect yourself, right? So again, you could, I'm not saying that you're in a grave or a cemetery, right? But, you could just be getting tired of people like coming into your energy, right? And wanting to kind of scare them off, wanting to get them out of your space as well, okay? This could also be here though as well, collective, we've got some Scorpio and Capricorn energy there, right? Earth energy coming out on this card. So spirit could also be... I'm going to say as well, either spirit, your ancestors or something, could be like haunting other people, right? So again, spirit could be pouring into you and telling you, just go and heal or spend time healing, right? Instead, we're going to chase off these people, right? So again, you could have ancestors that are haunting people at the moment. What spirit, I didn't even ask a question yet. I was about to start asking, like, what is it that these people kind of want to do, right? Like, what do they want to do, or what's their intentions here? And this card comes out with Libra and Scorpio on there, right? So again, this could be about, like emotional partnerships and things like that, right? So people just wanting to, you know, have some sort of long term here with you. You've got a couple that look like they're a little bit older here, right? But it looks like as well that there's energy here that's trying to like manipulate these two energies together. Okay. So again, it's like these energies in the background, these darker forces, this dark thing is trying to, you know, bring people together, because look, they're handcuffed together, right? They're bound together with handcuffs here, right? And they look really, really miserable. Okay, so again, the energies that we've been talking about in all the channeled message, it's trying to, again, bind you to situations or to people where, again, there was either deep hidden emotions, deep feelings, in partnerships, things like that, where it's trying to bind you back together with these dark energies so that you are, so that you're unhappy, okay? This is dark forces, dark deception, dark energies, right? Energies that are trying to, again, create these illusions, right? Smoke and mirrors, okay? Whatever these, again, there's energies as well around you guys, right? That's, holy shit. Look at them, they're playing games, right? Just playing games. Wow, Spirit, keep speaking. Keep speaking. Yeah, 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 I love that. All right, so again, whoever these people are, kind of, they need to confess something, right? There's energies here that need to, like, confess for their sins, right? Their energy, something like that here, or people wanting to make some sort of confession here, right? Confessions of love, right? Again, to keep you stuck and bound to them, right? Coming in acting all like, you know, humble, you know? Trying to act all humble, tee-hee, ha-ha, friendly and shit, right? Now, this could either be, again, in your energy or, sorry, in your dreams or in your reality, right? But these people, like, want to, like, oh, I've got, you know, like, I need to confess, you know, like, or profess, right? Funny, again, like, it's just Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy there. So again, somebody doesn't want you to, when I think about Saturn and Capricorn and Saturn, Jupiter and, my God, can I say this properly? Sagittarius and Capricorn. But when I think about Jupiter and Saturn energy, right? Or when I think about the ninth and 10th houses, right? So again, we're talking about people here as well that are in some sort of spiritual career as well, where this is hitting you guys the most right now, okay? The attacks are harder on you guys because, again, you've got purpose, which is there and designed to help other people find their happiness, right? Find their true north, get onto the right path here, okay? So it's like as well, like these are energies that in the past, right? They were like just, you know, playing some sort of games out here, right? And they didn't care. They were openly playing games in your face, collective, right? These energies were like openly playing games in your face. We got Virgo and Pisces energy here, right? It's like you know, you've been able to see all this though, right? Whether that be through, again, watching these energies, because again, you've been watching, right? Virgo energy, like you've been watching these people play in your face, right? Absolutely playing your fucking face out here. But intuitively, you also know what the fuck's happening. You know what this energy is about. We've got Cancer Pisces energy here with the coffin, right? So again, these energies wanted to try to put an ending to you, right? Or try to put some sort of ending to what you're doing out here. Again, like we've got sad siphoning energy out here, right? We've got Aries, Aquarius energy on here. Again, like they're sad, right? They're getting sad, right? Because for some of you guys, like you've drawn the line, right? It's like in the recent past, some of you guys have drawn the line, okay? There's a line between what you will and won't accept, right? And so somebody could also be feeling like they're mad, right? Like somebody here's mad with you. They feel like you're being stubborn. You're like, are you fucking for real, right? You're so closed off to what these energies are, right? This energy is like wanting to fight, like ready to like, you know, to kind of like to take you on, right? You're like, ain't about that, right? You are blocking these energies, right? You are protecting yourself, okay? You're in a stance of position there, collective. Sorry, we had Aries, Scorpio energy there. What do we have there? Aries, Libra energy there. Again, I could be talking to divine feminine, like particularly like divine feminine energies that could really be feeling this right now. Okay, so it could be also, there could be a lot of divine feminine ancestral energy around you right now, collective, whether you're masculine or feminine, right? You could be feeling, again, a lot of divine feminine energy protecting you right now, right? Hidden love, right? Love coming from places that you can't actually see it. We also got here, again, somebody that's like coming out of an egg, right? So again, you are somebody who's like, you're being watched over, right? You are being watched over, intuitively, spiritually watched over whilst you go through these changes, whilst you go through this rebirth. Cancer and Aquarius energy there. Again, because for a lot of you guys, right, it's what happens next year, right? It's the coming together. Gemini, Pisces energy. It's the coming together. It's for a lot of you guys that you're going to be coming together into these relationships, and that's why it's happening on the levels that it's happening on. All right. So Spirit's got, look at that, like when you see that figure there, right? I don't know if you can see, right? Spirit's got their finger to like their mouth, right? So it's like, shh, don't tell anybody, right? Like it's like they're keeping this protected. They're keeping this like protected. Whether this is, again, exes, right? Dark side energy, again, it's all to keep you stuck. It's all to keep you stuck from finding happiness, finding balance, finding like togetherness, right? Walking the path together hand in hand with others that have gone through the transformation, right? A lot of, again, whoever you are, you're being sent a lot of healing energy, right? Like a lot of healing energy. So I'm getting here with this card here. These energies, right? We've got two people out here doing work. So there could be two people out here. Spirit's like, yeah, do one before the other. So we've got two people out here like doing some sort of work, right? So these people could be actually doing work on you out in the open, right? Not even trying to hide the work that they're doing. We've got somebody here, though, that's going to have to answer for that in spiritual court. Okay, there's somebody in court there with the cross on the wall, right? So somebody here is going to have to answer for this shit in spiritual court. Again, we've got Virgo energy there, Libra energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius coming out again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going to get a couple of more from the Symbolon deck because I absolutely love this deck, man. Like there's just, I don't know why I haven't used them to this point, but we are today. We are today. All right, let's have a look. What else do we need to see here, Spirit, about this energy, right, that's going on right now collectively? All right, we've got a knight with a sword, right? It looks like he's continuing to take some sort of action. So, straight after that came out a little magician out here, right? We've got somebody that's working on their shit, right? So again, collective, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, keep taking action forward and expanding, right? Keep growing, keep perfecting your practice here, right? Whatever it is that you're creating here, okay, that you're quite passionate about too, right? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Scorpio energy. Again, they want you to keep taking action here, keep growing whatever it is that you've been creating, right? Again, it's something that you're very, very passionate about, okay? There could also be some sort of announcements here that are being made, or you could be, again, getting ready to announce something, some sort of creation. You could be getting ready to reveal some sort of creation there, okay? Express something, share something. There seems to be people down below that could be listening to whoever this king is, right? So again, you could be sitting in a position of power, okay? But it's like you've got something to say, express, release, right? We've also got what in the other cards, he shows up as like Hermes, right? So there is some sort of message here, right? Again, you could also be getting a lot of messages, right? A lot of spiritual messages. And again, I am talking to those of you that deliver messages to others, okay? Keep going at your craft, right? Keep going forwards. Keep perfecting what it is that you're doing, right? You're about to be set free. You are about to be set the motherfucking free, collective, right? You're about to get on a big ass bird, right? And feel really free. So with Libra here and Aquarius there, again, there could be some sort of something again that you are liberating yourself from, right? Relationships and connections that you're liberating yourself from, partnerships, that sort of nature. Also getting as well like changes happening, right? There could also be changes that are coming for you in this new beginning when it comes to love, right? Yeah, there's going to be, again, like messages coming in, right? Or again, you're receiving a lot of messages or downloads about what's happening around you and maybe not being able to understand what it is that's actually going on here, right? I've got Hermes, the messenger, coming out. Anything else that we need to see here, baby? Spirit. Love you, collective. Yeah, look at that. We've got, it looks like somebody also here is just like really fucking carefree, right? It's like you just don't be so in the clouds up here though, right? That you miss the gap in that bridge there, right? Like make sure that you get over the other side here. Okay, so don't have your head in the clouds there. Again though, there's butterflies out here, so you are transforming here as well, right? Make sure you're using your brain here with everything that's going on around you right now, okay? Be logical about the changes and the steps that you take here, right? Be logical. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, look at that, right? You've got an Ace of Cups coming in here. Brand new love situation. Aquarius Pisces energy here. Thunder and lightning, right? Yeah, don't fall victim to this shit, right? Do not fall victim to this shit, right? If people are trying to put you on show out here, right? Or trying to make you look like a bad example, right? Saying shit about you out there, just out in the village, right? In the village center, right? Ready to persecute you, right? Don't be fooled, right? Don't be fooled. Don't let that Joker energy like fool you and knock you down off of your throne, baby. Right? Because that's what it's trying to do, right? They're trying to knock you down off your throne there. They want to see, they want you to be knocked down, like to have to see it too, right? Look at that, like, see, we knocked you down, right? These jokes to energies, these tricks to energies, right? They want to see you down. And they want you to feel that. Leo Aquarius energy, okay? You are, again, collective, the opposite of these energies, right, that you've been dealing with, the opposite of these energies that have been projecting this shit at you, man. Like, you are... You're not one and the same, right? So look at that. We've got somebody willing to take a risk out here, right? So be willing to take those risks, collective, right? On your goals, your dreams, your hopes, okay? Sagittarius, Aquarius energy there. All right, be willing to take that leap of faith. Don't allow these energies to, again, make you feel some type of way about yourself because you haven't been knocked off, right? Trust me, you haven't been knocked off. You haven't. Oh, I almost bent that card, right? Like they want you to bend. They want you to fold. They don't want you to keep going, right? They don't want it. Just take that leap of faith, whatever it is, right? Have faith in yourself here as well, collective, right? Use your intuition, trust it, okay? Those fleeting feelings, right? That's what they are, fleeting, okay? Because again, whoever I'm talking to, mate, you're balanced, right? You've balanced out your night into day, and with that dragonfly there, right? You've balanced out your light, right? And that's why you're transforming. You're having transformation. Cancer, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about those people, right? Because whoever that was. So I'm also getting here, right, that we've got... somebody could have been in some sort of battle here as well, right? We got two people here in a battle. So there could have been some sort of battle here where somebody was actually trying to put a sphere, right? They were trying to like sphere a unicorn, right? So like, again, kill off somebody's shine, kill off somebody's light, right? Somebody who's a unicorn, okay? What have we got there? We've got Leo, Aries energy. We've got Aries and Virgo in that card. We've got Taurus, Libra here. We've got a feminine that's trapped in a cage, right? So somebody wanted to trap somebody or trap you in a cage, right? Have you trapped? Have you caged? And I don't know. It's like this person's been Medusa energy, right? Virgo, Aquarius energy. So I don't know. Like somebody could have, again, like done something, right, where like this person's been like scared off, right? They're scared off about something. Somebody could also be calling you like Medusa, right? You're stone fucking cold, or you turn men to stone or some shit like that, right? Somebody's saying something that you did was really cold. But I feel like whatever it was, right, was to protect something, or to protect somebody, or to release something. Release somebody. Yeah, because whoever you are, right, look at you. You are like, you're connected to the divine. You're spiritual, okay? You're somebody that, again, could have been there to protect somebody who was, again, trapped in this fight, trapped in this cage, right? Again, I'm getting Virgo energy here for that, right? So, I'm like, I can't stop. I love these cards, right? I freaking love these cards. Yeah, whoever you do, like you do like some sort of like, you do the work of like the divine here, right? You're doing some sort of workout here. Okay, you're being watched over by maybe, again, some sort of guide here, right? Some sort of spiritual guide. It's 11:11 on my clock here. You're being watched over by a spiritual guide, guided in the work that you do, whoever you are. Or you were guided to, I don't know, protect or do some sort of work, right? To battle a particular energy that could have been trying to throw some sort of sphere at a unicorn, right? Somebody who sits in unicorn energy, right? Mythical creature. But you're being watched over while you work by someone, one of your guides, okay? Whatever this energy is, right, like it looks like it's being put to rest here, okay? It's being put to rest, right? Or there's going to be a time of rest here where you're able to just take a bit of rest, take a bit of a break from that. We've got Leo and Virgo energy there. You're going to be able to take a break, right? There's again Scorpio, Capricorn type energy over here, right? Somebody's down in the dumps though, right? These energies are feeling down in the dumps. 717, you could be seeing 717, because again, like they weren't able to achieve, or they're not going to be able to achieve what it is that they want to, right? They're stuck in a dark place, in a dark cave, and there's also like real miserable, like, if you look over here, right, we've got this other miserable, like, you know, head and hands image. We've got other ones over here in the background where everyone's heads are kind of down. So like this could be a group of people that regret something, or again are going to feel sad, right, because they couldn't achieve something, right? They couldn't achieve something, which is what looks like to me that what they're not going to be able to achieve here is like the coming together, right? The new fresh starts. Look at this couple, right? They're quite young, right? They look quite youthful, right? These new fresh starts, these fresh energies when it comes to connections there, Libra energy, right? They're not going to be able to stop this, okay? They're not. They're going to have to like part ways. These people are going to have to part ways, right? Some of you guys as well, you're going to have some choices here, right, about what kind of life you're going to create, or what kind of life you want moving forward, right? So what is it that you want, right? You could also be seeing two different paths opening up in your life, two different outcomes here, two different possibilities, right? So again, get excited about what's coming up, right? These individuals are going to feel, again, very, very wounded here. Very, very wounded. All right? They're also, again, wounding themselves, these energies, because of whatever they're doing. Whatever, again, like it's like they're trying to put an end, right, with that time, that egg timer down there, right? This looks like somebody that's bit of a death energy there, right? Like these endings that they can't create, that are going to get sent back to them, right? Are going to leave them very, very wounded, right? Extremely, extremely wounded. All right, whilst collective's out here with Taurus, Virgo energy, right? You guys are going to be, again, getting opportunities, right? Again, to make money, to increase your money. There could be a lot of friendships, good friendships for me. You could have a lot of support coming in as well, right? This looks like two really good friends together. Taurus, Gemini energy. We had Taurus and Virgo energy there as well. Yeah, these energies, again, like they can't mess with your energy, right? We've got Leo, Taurus energy. So again, like your stability out here, your creativity, right, is what's leading you towards all this shit. Okay, so these energies that are trying to work on disrupting your peace out here, collective, right? Again, you need to ignore these energies, right? These witches, these rituals that people are doing, right? It's here to disrupt your peace, okay? It's here to disrupt your peace. Don't let this shit disrupt your peace, your purpose, your path, okay? They want you to feel, again, burdened, right? I'm telling you now, the burden is going to fall upon these energies, right? The energy is going to fall back on them, and they're going to feel heavy. The heaviness that they're making you feel right now, right? Making you feel like it's too much. Everything's too much. I can't do this, can't do that, right? What we've got there, Leo, Capricorn energy, okay? Leo energy, creation, Capricorn energy, discipline, right? Stay disciplined with what you're creating here, okay? Don't allow this shit to make you feel burdened. Okay, you are about to, you're like I said, you're about to sit on a throne here, collective, right? If you can get through all this energy and all this shit, right, and get into next year, right, with, I'm talking like a real new, fresh perspective on life, on your abilities, your capabilities, right, and what it is that you want to do, you're going to set yourself up for a beautiful cycle. And the more and more that you detach from these energies, these low vibrational beings, these desperate energies, right, like desperate people do desperate things, right? Desperate people do desperate things, and you don't try and downplay, right, just how desperate people would be, just because you have good morals, just because you have good standings, just because you have integrity with what you do, right? Don't think that other people do, okay? So for those of you guys that have been sitting around in your head for too long, it's time to get out of your head. It is time to make the moves. It's time to like finish this, right? I don't know why I had to say finish this. Finish whatever it is that is going to keep you from your next cycle being one that is amazing, okay? If there's been situations, people around you, right? Again, you've been shown the truth about certain people or situations around you, collective, that were only meant to be here for a short time, right? So again, things come to pass. Things are coming to pass here, right? But again, pay attention to your intuition, right? The dreams that you're having, the feelings that are going on, right? And recognize or ask yourself, are they mine? Oof, are these my emotions, right? Again, do something as well, collective, right, that brings you joy. Okay, keep your vibrational frequency as high as you can right now. Look after yourself, ground yourself, okay? Keep connecting in with people that are on your wavelength, right? That share the same energetic signature. People that are going to support you, okay? And keep pouring into what it is that you're manifesting. All right, guys, we're going to close out that message. Man, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Keep your fucking wits about you. Keep moving, keep growing, keep loving, keep shining. Keep doing what it is that you know you guys are meant to be doing, all right? And don't let these energies disrupt all the hard work that you guys have put in over, you know, the past few years, however long you've been on this journey to get to that point where you're ready to step out and truly be seen for who you are. I love you guys so much. Keep yourselves protected, cleansed, right? Doing your return to senders, your cord cuttings, all the wonderful jazz, man. Just keep that going through Scorpio season in particular. And fucking buckle up, babies, right? Buckle up. I love you guys so much. I should be back tomorrow morning with the rest of the Scorpio readings for the mutable signs. If anything changes, it changes, right? If not, guys, I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys when I'm on next, all right? Mwah. Bye for now.